Wow. Hey folks, Doc Hansen here with another Good Time Guitar. Now I've got the classic, the quintessential Dreadnought. This is a 2019 Martin D28. If you know anything about guitars, you know that this is the Dreadnought guitar that all others are compared to or matched to. Some people might say it's the D18, but in my opinion, the D28 is sort of the quintessential Dreadnought guitar that everything else gets compared to, and there's good reason for it. First of all, of course, it's a Martin, which means it's just impeccably made. I've had a number of Martins over the years, and every one that I've had has just been a beautiful guitar. Beautiful craftsmanship, really wonderful guitars. Now, honestly, the older Martins, I tend not to like as much because of the neck. I'm not a fan of the Martin neck, at least ones from the 60s, 70s, 80s. Now this has got a more contemporary slight V shaped neck, very very comfortable. 2019 now. I'm not a Martin expert. Some of you out there might be. Some people say that the Martins in the last 5 or 6 years have been some of the best Martins that have been made in quite some time. Certainly better than the ones that were made in the 90s, 80s, 90s, or even the 2000s. Don't know about that. I do know this is beautiful, beautiful, beautifully made. Sounds great. Wonderful to play. It's got the 1 3/4 inch nut on here, which is pretty common these days with Dreadnoughts, so it gives you a little more space on the fretboard. Beautiful ebony fretboard, ebony bridge, lovely spruce top, solid Indian rosewood back and sides with the great back center strip there. Just a wonderful mahogany neck. You got, of course, the ice cream cone volute there, open gear Grove tuners, and the Martin headstock, of course, with the decal logo. I really don't need to say anything more about a Martin D28 except for this guitar. Now, this guitar had some issues when I bought it. Someone had clearly dropped it on this corner here, so there was a crack in the back right here. Also crack, a little bit of a issue on the side edging here. You can see, let's see if I can get the reflection correct here. So I glued and refinished this crack on the back here, and you can certainly see it. If you look like this, you can't really tell, but you get the reflection in there correct. You can see that there has been an indentation in the back here. Everything internally is good. Didn't affect any of the bracing or any of the inside edging in there. Totally secure. Now, there was also a little crack on the upper bout here. Let's see if I can get a reflection of it. There you go. Maybe you can see that right there. Right there. You can see it maybe, huh? And again, this one I glued and refinished, and it's really solid. There are a few other little scratches on the back. I don't quite know what happened to this, but you know, a few little nicks that are in there, which is why you're going to get this for a heck of a price. You know, Martins of this vintage, you know, are going for $2,200 to $2,400, something like that. So I've clearly marked this one down because of the repair, the two repairs on the back of the guitar. Otherwise, the thing's in excellent condition. Top is in beautiful shape. Fretboard's perfect. The neck is great. You know, no other issues with this guitar whatsoever except for those two repaired cracks in the back. So there you go. 2019 Martin D28. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, thanks. Bye.